parents hate me because they think I stole their son. Let's find out in today's episode.
Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about parents, relationships, love, and apparently loyalty tests. Okay, because this dilemma, every week we have a dilemma, and every week I get shock of death. Okay, every week I'm like, this can't be real. If you are tuning in for the first time, first of all, where have you been? We've been here every Tuesday. Where have you been? Right? Every single week, we talk about relationships, we talk about friendships, we talk about
marriage,
and also parenting, because that's all of the things that we are. And we let you know, you need to listen, you need to learn, take notes, okay? It's time to get your coffee, your tea, your wine, blanket if you need it to get snuggly wuggly, okay?
It's snowing outside.
Let's get into the dilemma, okay?
Tell us.
I've recently moved in with my boyfriend and we genuinely are happy. But...
oh, there's always a but.
Always a but. His parents don't like me.
Yo.
We can relate to this one. Yes. Cool. They act like I stole their son.
Oh, they're golden child.
Cold looks. Passive aggressive comments. Awkward silences. Oh, this one is very relatable. He's in his mid-20s, pays his own bills, makes his own decisions, but somehow I'm the villain.
Oh, of course.
Family gatherings feel like I'm on trial and nobody will tell me the charges. Hey. Seriously, you're just in the dark. Right. You don't even know why.
The Rico.
Hey, I haven't done anything wrong, but now my boyfriend is stuck in the middle. I don't want to be the reason he falls out with his parents, but I also don't want to shrink myself to make them comfortable. Ooh, this word comfortable. So, what should I do?
So, we need to speak to the person that can basically...
what are you saying?
It's qualified to be in this.
Why are you taking so long to say words, man? Huh?
So what we need to do...
This is very familiar, this story. Very familiar. Eh?
This is what I was trying to get.
We can relate to this one.
So this was a rhetorical question which she's going to answer. This is what I was going to... So,
what is the question?
Kelechi.
Yes, Standish child.
What shall our dedicated viewer and audience and supporter of Husband in Life, how can we help them? What shall she do when she feels she doesn't want to be the reason for the division, but she doesn't want to humble herself?
Humble, yes. I think that we need to ask a couple of questions.
What are those?
Okay. First of all, why is it always the fault of the partner? Why is it that the partner receives the vim,
the backlash,
but their child is not asked, question. Why is it that we as the partner, as the person, gets all the vim without explanation, and the child is just walking around, it's cool, no problem, nothing's happening, we're all good. Why is that happening, babes?
Because I am the child and you stole me.
Yeah, I just put you in a bag and took you out the family home.
And stole me. That's it.
I wrapped you up.
That's it.
And tied you down.
That's it. You ain't going on your neck.
Yeah. And then I put you in my house and made you stay there. You can't leave.
You can't leave.
You're in prison.
Yes.
That's what happened.
That is what goes on in the brain when you hear this.
When
you hear he plays his own business, his own life, his own thing, his own
He's a grown-ass man.
Yes.
But
I stole him.
I tied him up. I put him in the bag in the boot of the car.
That's what happened. You asked the question.
Listen, this is crazy, people. It's madness.
That's
my thing is though. The other question is, when they are saying that when they are physically showing you that they don't like you, right? Why not say it with words?
No, why
not just say, you know what, I don't like you, and this is the reason. I would prefer that. I would prefer that you are just so openly angry with me?
Because people think it's rude, isn't it? They rather than just pretend to get on with you.
That's ridiculous. But you're not getting along with me. You're giving me dirty looks. You're giving me cold shoulders. You're ignoring me when I speak. That's rude. It's very rude.
That's the questions. Those are the answers.
It's very rude. Okay. That's all I've got to say. The way you can combat this, I'm probably not the expert for this, to be honest with you, because the way I've handled it is probably not the best way.
Oh, so
but I could probably say what you should do.
What you did? What you didn't
what
do?
I didn't do is to sit down with said parents and clear the air. What is the problem?
There's always room for growth. Yeah?
There's always room for growth. So you should sit down and discuss with parents and son. Everybody should have a family meeting. Family meeting. We do that many times in our house. Family meeting. Right? We just have it with in-laws. Because if he's your boyfriend now, eventually he will become your husband, if that's what you want. And
if that's where you're going.
If that's where you're going. And you probably may be going towards children as well. And these people are going to be grandparents. So you have to somehow, some way, pave the way for peace and understanding. So I would say that's the first thing you should do, is find a day where everybody can come together and discuss. And then you can ascertain from that discussion where you need to go.
So what kind of questions am I going to need for such a meeting?
I would start with,
what preparation do I need to have?
Okay, yes. Mindset. Mindset is very important. You're going to need to learn to respond, not react.
What's the difference?
I'm learning from my husband about this, guys. My husband said that I am a reactor.
What's the difference?
And I need to respond. So, as the student of the Standish Child master class on how to deal with adversity.
And you are a C-class student, by the way. That is generous.
Listen, God's still working on me, yeah? God is still working on me. I'm never going to give up.
You always want to be in that room. Yeah?
You always want to be in the room, right? Learning from the people that know better than you, okay?
That's cool.
So I would say the questions that you want to ask is, do we have a problem? But obviously don't say it like that. Say, what is it that is impacting our relationship negatively?
Ooh, good.
So I'm not C-class anymore. Thank you very much.
C plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is it that you can tell me that is impacting our relationship negatively? What is it that I am doing or have done
or haven't
done that you feel is upsetting you or has upset you? Let's see if we can rectify it, or I can at least explain why, and then you can have more clarity on
the situation. Okay.
And then from what they say to you is when you can understand what their perspective is and how they're looking at things. And then
how do you not take their response as a personal attack, as in them just looking out for their son or thinking about their son in that situation? How do you do that?
Deep breaths and regulate your nervous system. And count to 10. In your mind, you'll be counting to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you don't want to react, you want to respond.
I see.
So you have to breathe.
Okay.
Regulate, calm. Okay. And then you say what you need to say. Pause. Okay. When the thought comes in your mind, right, what you really want to say, you. All right. You draw it back and take 10 seconds. And then you say it calmly. That's what I would do. In hindsight.
Hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Okay. So I think you're going to need some support from your partner.
Okay.
Partner should have stepped out a long time ago. But if the partner's not a confrontational person and doesn't know how to deal with confrontational things, you're going to have to talk to your boyfriend and say to him, we need to try and find a way to rectify this. It's really important for our relationship going forward for us to be able to actually move forward in life together, to move as partners in this partnership. Because I've moved in, so it's a partnership at this point. So, your partner needs to partner.
Okay. All right.
However you do that, I don't know, because it depends on what kind of personality your partner has and how he talks to his parents. He's going to be there in the meeting and he's going to say his part on how he feels it's impacting, his relationship with his parents, his relationship with you. The parents have to listen that they're hurting their son, and maybe things can change from there.
So this is great advice. This
Thank
is
you.
Remarkable advice. So
thank you very much.
Looking like a B- at the moment, but
I'm going to get to the A, don't worry.
How does she then, what if the meeting doesn't happen? What if they say, we don't need a meeting, everything is fine? Because that can be said too, like that's all in her head. None of this is even a thing. What's she being extra for? I don't know what she's talking about. There's nothing here. How can we?
No, but they can't say there's nothing. You don't tell them why you need the meeting. You just say, I need a meeting. I think it'll be really important for us to get together and have dinner. Okay. I think it'll be really important for us to spend some quality time together. Let's get to know each other.
That's the reason for the meeting.
You don't need to tell them, I've got an issue. You need to come, we need to talk. No.
Because people will come on defensive.
You come on defensive. They're not open-minded. If you say, let's have dinner together, guys, as a family. You've just moved in. They should be coming over for dinner.
Let me cook for you.
I think that it'll be really great for us to get to know each other, seeing as we're now getting serious because I've moved in. You don't need to tell them the reasons why they should come, that you've got an issue. I wouldn't come to nothing if someone said to me that I've got an issue with you, we should have a meeting. Bro, I ain't coming. Tell me on the phone. Text me.
Okay, so you said they need to think of having the right mentality before approaching this.
We must breathe.
And you need to have the right questions in mind.
Yes, you must.
You need to be receptive to the information that the questions that you ask. You need to be ready to listen to the answers.
There might be a miscommunication or misunderstanding that's occurred.
So you need to give grace.
Yes.
And understand, what are you trying to say? Allow latitude of completion before you jump.
Yes. So they may think something has happened that hasn't happened. And that's why they don't like you.
So all of these things are ifs and muffs and that, but could be easily resolved with having a real conversation, belly full, everybody fed,
wine,
not too much, because people get a bit quick. Yeah. So just a little water.
Stay hydrated. Okay.
Clarity, and hopefully that can help solve this misunderstanding. Because, like you said, if you're trying to build family, the next step be moving in is building together for the next, because the death is guaranteed for us. It's all we can give to the world, to the next. That is very important. And if the next is starting from a foundation that is not solid, they're already at a disadvantage in this world. It's going to be hard. It's going to be,
it's going to be difficult. And it's also
it takes a village.
We say this. It's also important to let your partner know that they need to have your back in this situation. As much as we love our parents and everything, they've decided to have a relationship with you. So everybody needs to come together as adults, okay, and act as adults. We are not children, we're not babies that we don't know how to emotionally regulate ourselves. Everybody needs to come with emotional intelligence and listen and then respond. And I'm telling you, you will find that there is a real miscommunication or misunderstanding somewhere that can either be rectified or it can't, because some people stand on business with the misunderstanding. Oh, well, that's what this is
beneath me.
This is what you did. I don't care if you're saying you didn't do it. You did it. So
this is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And sometimes it is what it is. And you just live your life.
And then it's good to know, because what is more important is peace.
Yes. You've resolved the issue.
You tried your part.
Yes.
You tried your part. You gave your everything.
You've done your bit.
In the situation. And sometimes it's timing. The time might not be right. You might have to revisit the thing later on.
Try again.
If it's important to you. Because Everything. Sometimes even when you put your phone in, the password in your phone, if you do it incorrectly, it won't go through. You got to do it again because it needs to be precise. So all of these things require timing and alignment.
Yes.
And all of those things.
Peace and calm.
Yeah.
Okay? As much as you can. I know things will be said that you're going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, are you actually listening to the words that come out of your mouth? You just have to say that in your mind, though. Don't say it out loud. Okay? And breathe. Like I said, regulate your nervous system. Yeah. You can do it! Yes! We believe in you. That's our 2 cents, guys. Yes. Okay? We need to know what your 2 cents are. Do you know somebody who is having issues with the in-laws? Is there a problem with the in-laws? No, it's not that they're having right now.
We need to pull up on site.
We need to pull up, you know?
Empty the clip.
Currently dealing with some serious in-law issues. How are you dealing with it? Talk to us. Tell us.
With aunties and uncles.
Oh my gosh, you know? Sometimes it's not parents. Sometimes it's extended family.
And they're putting in there.
Extended family. Just
extending.
They're just out here extending themselves, yeah?
Where we don't need it.
Oh my gosh. So make sure you share this. Let your people know that you watch this and it is a topic that is so important to them and to yourself. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We're so happy that you took the time to listen to us. We're going to be back next week. Okay. Make sure you're back next week too. All right now. Every Tuesday. We'll see you then. Peace and love.